Hello, I'm back. So this week I wanted to talk about my half marathon attempt because I know I did not talk about it. I just kind of went from half marathon training videos to a vlog in which I showed my injured leg. Oops. I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened before, during the race, and then afterwards. Now, important information, this race was on the 6th of April. It's currently like the 28th, so like a whole month has gone by. I am still recovering, but I am doing way better than I was before. So before the race, like a couple of weeks before, I started having this pain on my shins. So I thought, shin splints, again, I'm gonna kill myself, right? So I stopped running for a little bit to reduce the possibility of getting shin splints during the race. And then I went to my physio, of course, and I got some massages and needles and all of that. And then he told me that a week before the race, or like 5 days before, he was gonna massage my leg, see where I was at, and confirm if I could or could not run the race. By this time, I have gone to a physio and 2 doctors for my shin splints, and they have told me basically the same thing. It's just like, oh, it's normal because you run and you're young and healthy and whatever, you're gonna be fine. Just stop running for a little bit and then go back. I have not really gotten a lot of exercises to strengthen my shins to reduce shin splints or any recovery exercises or anything like that. I've just been told, rest and then go back. So then my physio told me 5 days before the race that I was cleared to race. So I could race and I was gonna, be fine. So I did run the race, If I had been told that I couldn't run the race, I wouldn't have. I wasn't gonna risk my trip to Italy because this was 4 days after the race. My race was on Sunday and then it was 3 days after. My flight was on Wednesday. So then I started the race, everything felt fine. I had my calf sleeves and I was doing, perfectly fine. I felt really good. That day I woke up and it was a beautiful day. I'll insert some clips that I recorded. It's 7:50 a.m. I'm gonna go run a half marathon. Do I feel like running? No. Will I run it? Yes. Because I'm not letting down my university, so I have to do it. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared. I'm scared I'm not gonna finish it, but hey, good vibes, I guess. Also, I don't want to look stupid carrying 2 water bottles, but hey, I already did it, so it is a beautiful day, I cannot lie. Like, I thought it was gonna be raining or very cloudy, and it's not. I am taking that as a good omen. I warmed up, I foam rolled before at my house, and then I warmed up before the race, actually started. When you're, waiting for the elite runners to go, and then the first group, and then the second group. And I started running, and everything felt fine, I was on top of the world. People were very supportive. There was a lot of people there clapping and cheering for others, and I don't know, I just felt really nice. I felt like it was for me too. And there were also a lot of people with very funny signs. Some of them said it was smile if you peed a little. It was very funny. People were very energetic. I started the race with the pace that I wanted to maintain throughout the whole 21K. I was doing perfectly fine. I even felt like I could go faster, but I stopped myself and I said, hey, maybe I won't empty the tank right now. So I just kept going, running my normal pace that I had planned for the race. 5 kilometers in, felt perfectly fine. 10 kilometers in, I start feeling my hips. So it was kind of weird. Normally, what happens to me when I'm running longer distances during training is that my mind gives out before my body. So it's basically like, oh, I can't do this, I should stop. And I start telling myself that. So my breathing becomes very difficult. It becomes difficult to breathe, and then I have to stop, literally, because I can't breathe. And I know it is mental because I've been running the same pace. I'm not running faster, and then suddenly I'm out of breath. So I know that I do that to myself. And so on this race, I was feeling amazing and people were being so energetic that on my mind, I just had a lot of positive affirmations of like, oh, I can do this. This is so easy. This is perfect. So when my hips started hurting, I was like, this is weird. Like, this hasn't happened before. A couple of weeks before my 21K, I ran a 15K and I had no pains, but also I stopped like every 3 kilometers, I think. I walked a little, but I didn't feel any pain at all, so this was kind of weird. But I, noticed it, kind of stopped a little, stretched my hips, and then kept running. Now, 12 kilometers in, I am running, and I notice I have to pee. And I'm like, fuck, I really have to pee, And then I ask around and they go, oh, on kilometer like 13, 14, there's some bathrooms. So I go, oh, perfect. There's those like porta potties, the ones that are, outside. So I go, okay, perfect. That's fine. I'll just go there, right? I don't speed up or slow down or anything like that. And I started feeling my shin only on my right leg. So I was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to keep going because it's probably just like muscle getting tired. I'm already like 2/3 of the way in. We can't back down. I couldn't back down, So kilometer 13, 14, I start limping. I could not put my body weight on my right leg. It hurt so much out of nowhere. So I'm texting my roommate, she's a nurse, and I'm telling her all of this, and she goes, okay, just calm down, go to the bathroom. When you're in the bathroom, just try to relax all of your muscles, try to be there for a couple of minutes and just see if it was muscle fatigue or something like that, and try to see if you can keep going. If not, don't. So I go to the bathroom, I pee, whatever. I come out of the bathroom, and there's like a step between the road in which we're running and the bathrooms. And when I step down of the bathroom, I just feel this intense pain on my right leg. And I just knew I could not keep going. So I thought maybe I can walk the rest of the way, the 7 kilometers that I had left. And I thought, I need to finish this race. And I start walking, limping. One of the volunteers comes over to me. They were on roller skates. It was really fun. He comes over to me and he's like, are you okay? And I go, I literally can't walk. Like, I can't put pressure on my leg. I can't put my body weight on it. And he was like, you need to sit down. I have this muscle relaxant like spray. I can put it on you. Wait 5 minutes, see if you can keep going, but you need to stop. So I stopped. I sat on the sidewalk and he put that little spray on my leg. It felt really nice. And then I, just waited a little bit. My head was going 1,000 miles per hour. I literally felt like, this is it. Like, my race is ruined. Like, I suck. And while this was happening, the people from the first group, the really fast runners, already had completed their race. And they were walking in the sidewalk next to me with their medals, their finisher medals, going, just to their homes or to celebrate that they had finished the 21K. And I was just sitting on the sidewalk feeling so shitty. And then I thought about it and it's like, it's just a fucking medal. I feel like the race isn't about getting a medal. It's about overcoming, your mental barriers that you go like, oh, you can't do it. And I kind of did that, but my body gave out on me. So it was really, really annoying. I felt like I had put in all the work and really overcame my own mind, only for my body to give out on me and be like, actually, you're not gonna finish this race that you thought you were gonna finish. So I called my roommate and I told her, hey, can you bring a sweater to me and just pick me up? I literally could not walk. So I told her, hey, I can't walk. Please come pick me up. So I just sat there on the sidewalk for like 30 minutes because, my roommate had to put on clothes, bring me a sweater, and then walk all the way to where I was because, you couldn't arrive there by bus or anything like that because it was in the middle of the race. And so she got there, I put on my sweater, and I tried walking. It had been like 35 minutes. I couldn't walk. I could not for the life of me put any body weight on my right leg. So that was really scary. My roommate helped me limp all the way to my home. And then I got there and I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. So I applied some hot compress and then some cold ones. I called my physio. I went to the emergency. I went to the hospital the day after because I was like, I need to do something about this because I am traveling on Wednesday. So I went to the emergency and I thought, I don't know, they were gonna tell me I had something broken, but then the doctor just kind of touched my leg and told me, like, no, nothing's broken. No x-rays, no nothing. She just told me, no, you're okay. And I was like, oh. And then I thought she was gonna give me some like strong pills, to, I don't know, recover faster. But no, she just gave me like anti-inflammatories. And I was like, oh, okay. So I took those, of course. And then my mom told me, like, hey, you're traveling on Wednesday and you can't put any body weight on your right leg. You should probably get some crutches. If not, you're just gonna be in a lot of pain and you're not gonna enjoy your trip. And at first I was really, really mad because I thought I was so stupid for running this half marathon just 3 days before my trip. And then I thought about it and I was like, no, I had a lot of bad luck and all of these things happened which are not supposed to happen. Normally you just finish your race and then you rest, you put your feet up, you wear your compression socks and then you should be fine, It wasn't like a ultra marathon in which, you probably need a week to recover. So I bought those blue crutches that you guys saw on my video, on my vlog, Italy vlog. You should check it out. It was really fun. I had a great time. Some people were very weird seeing me with my crutches. Some people were very, how do I even say it? Mean. And other people were really, really nice about it. It felt kind of weird to have crutches when I normally don't need them, and for people to feel sorry for me, it was very weird. I don't know, I've never seen someone out on the street with crutches and be like, oh my god, I feel so sorry for them. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of icky to think that, right? It's just like, okay, it's a person going outside. I don't know, but yeah, some people were weird about it. Some people gave me some really rude side eyes. Other people, just gave up their seat because I had crutches. You win some, you lose some. I had a great time on my trip. I came back and continued applying the cold gel thingy compress and putting on my compression socks, and now I feel fine. For some time, I think for 2 weeks, I did not go to the gym or anything like that. After I came back from the trip, of course, during my trip I didn't go to the gym. I was enjoying myself. So yeah, I came back to the gym and I felt really strong, because sometimes you need to stop and give yourself like a reset week or like a deload week, and you come back stronger, and I literally did. I feel so strong now. I'm currently not running like at all. I am cycling, the spinning, class thing, but because I want to keep up my cardio. I don't want my cardio to get worse. I did take a break. I am currently taking a break from running completely, and I will continue to not run until I go to another physical therapist. And I want to get my running and everything analyzed because I really feel like my form is bad, and that's why I keep having these issues. I have seen a lot of YouTube videos about running form and all of that, but because I am looking at myself and I'm trying to analyze myself, and I can't really, look at myself while I'm running, I feel like, oh, in my head, my running form is okay, and it probably isn't. I want to work with a physical therapist specialized in sports, running if it's possible, and hopefully I go back to running stronger than before, and that's what happened with my running journey. I feel like these are just things that happen, once in a while, and you can throw the towel or you can come back stronger, and I feel like I will probably come back stronger, I'm gonna have so many opportunities to run that half marathon and marathons and just everything in general, but I feel like my health is the most important thing, and that's what I noticed, during the race, that I did not stop when I knew something was wrong with my leg. So I thought like, oh, I can keep going, and now I know like, hey, I should not have done that. I should have stopped. So it's things that we'll learn along the way, and I have definitely learned my lesson. I hope you enjoyed watching this video of me telling my terrible tale of not completing my half marathon. Hopefully you stay, subscribe, and when I run my next half marathon and complete it, you will be there for that too. Bye bye.